Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy. Welcome to my world. And today I want to discuss the Holy War for Nanatsu no taizai. See, the Holy War has been mentioned ever since the beginning of the series, and it's been hinted upon. And we learned about the Holy War from 3,000 years ago. Um, we still don't know how it ended. We know that the Demon Clan was sealed in the coffin of eternal darkness, if I'm not mistaken. But we don't really know exactly how it ended. The farthest we know is around probably when Meliodas fought the Demon King, or around when Gother died, around that time. So yeah, that's about as early as we're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? To the end of the Holy War from 3,000 years ago. But now that the Holy War, I feel, is getting closer and closer, because you got Meliodas about to become the Demon King. You got the goddess. You got the four archangels coming back and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? All the Nanatsu no Taizai, all the seven deadly sins got a power up. You know what I'm saying? A separate bond, but we're waiting on that. But yeah. So I can see it setting up. It's getting everyone higher on that level. And Hausa is the great holy night. Is a great holy knight. Like, yeah, it's everyone's ranking up. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make a discussion video on what clans I think are going to participate in the Holy War, and who do I think is going to go where. Okay, see, let's start with humans. Hausa, you know what I'm saying? He's a great holy knight. He's the only great holy knight, because Dreyfus and Henderson technically aren't holy knights anymore. I mean, they are, but they're not great holy knights. So I mean, they kind of just live in Leones. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. As long as Bartra is still alive, yeah, probably, yeah, Hausa's gonna lead the charge. You know what I'm saying? Hausa, and then you got my boy Gil Thunder right by his side, because Gil Thunder is not a druid. His father was, and Hendrickson was, but Gil Thunder is not a druid. So I could see him fighting alongside all the other holy knights. Some of the holy knights may go to the goddess side, just like they did with Stigma, like how the humans went to the goddess side. But I believe that most of the main cast, the important holy knights, will stay with Bartra and get the job done and chill with the humans, while others of the holy knights, it doesn't even have to be Leones. It could be Camelot or whatever. They're gonna go over towards the goddess side. But and speaking of the goddess clan is going to have the goddesses, the four archangels. Honestly, well, three of the four. I don't know if the supreme goddess is probably still going to be the head, but I want Elizabeth to take her spot. But I know Elizabeth is not that powerful, so for right now she's main leader. But for on like Earth, like and like Leones and stuff, it's going to be Rudisile, obviously, and the druids of Istar, they're most likely going to follow the goddess clan, because they do practice goddess stuff. They pray to the goddesses. Like, they're going to go over to that side. Yeah, like I said, some holy knights are gonna go over there. Some humans, like the regular humans that don't have magic or not knights or nothing, they're gonna go over towards there. And it's not gonna be like Stigma, because most likely there's still like some recollection of what happened. But yeah, it's going to be, because Rudisile is persuasive, so he's going to have some humans and probably all the druids, because you've seen how Dreyfus acts towards I mean, not Dreyfus, Hendrickson. You've seen how Hendrickson acts towards Rudisile. He gives him like the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he is a druid. He knows how to use like druid magic. He knows how to use purge and all that stuff. So Dreyfus, Hendrickson, I can see their partnership splitting, and Dreyfus being like, no, I'm gonna chill with Bartra. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chill over here with all the main holy knights. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, but he's gonna chill over there, and then Hendrickson is going to go with the goddess clan. And okay, now the giants. The giants, we don't really get that much on the giants. We know that they're few in number, but Diane is obviously going to have to take control of the giants. Diane's going to have to go and be like, yo, we're going in here, and we're taking control of these giants. You know what I'm saying? We're going in, you know? And because at the end of the day, her apparently her parents were like great giant like warriors. So she should have some type of respect. Some people should give her some type of respect at the end of the day, you know? And she should be able to lead them because Diane's not weak, honestly. Like, it's going to be Diane and Matrona. I can see Matrona backing her up, you know what I'm saying? And giving her, like, credit, you know? Okay, now for the fairies are going to be kind of hard because I want the fairies to work with the human clan, but most likely they're not because I can still see that some that some fairies still don't like humans because of all that happened. You know what I'm saying? The trafficking of the wings of the fairies, and how like how all that stuff 3,000 years ago happened. You know what I'm saying? With the humans like cutting off fairies and cutting them down, and how Gloxinia's sister like got cut down by oh boy. I mean, she's not mad at him, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it happened. So there's still gonna be that disdain there and that hate from that 3,000 years ago. But yeah. So next, vampire. The vampire clan. Technically there's only one vampire still alive, and that's Ordolini, and he's only an eyeball right now, so technically doesn't count, but Merlin has him, so you know. And speaking of Merlin, the sages. See, now in the recent chapter we just learned that Merlin is a part of the sages, or the mages, or whatever you want to call them. It was kind of like basically they're like druids who study like and philosophize and all that shit, but they're like on a higher level. Like they study magic like religiously, like that's all they about, you know what I'm saying? Like spells and all that stuff, you know. So we don't really know if any of them are left. All we know is that the supreme goddess and the demon king like burned down their whole like place, and only like Merlin survived supposedly. So we don't know if the mages are like still in there, or if they're even any left, or if they're even gonna care if there's a holy war, if there are any left. So yeah. Otherwise, Merlin's probably just gonna chill with he's probably just gonna chill with the with Arthur, because wherever Arthur goes, that's where Merlin goes, and Arthur's gonna chill with the humans. So yeah, that's probably where we're gonna go. Yeah. And Demon Clan. Meliodas, he's gonna become the Demon King. He just is. I can feel it. Meliodas is gonna become the Demon King, and he might actually like, unless if Meliodas doesn't become the Demon King, he's going to side with the humans. But if he does become the Demon King, I can still see him like chilling with the demons. Almost forgot about Gother and Escanor. They fit. Honestly, Gother could be the one to go solo. Honestly, because Gother, I can see him either following a Ten, I mean not a Ten Commandment, following the seven deadly sins if they don't split, and if they stick together, which I still don't think they are. I can see him doing that, but I can also see him like being the one to be like, yo, guys, we have to stay together. Like being surprisingly the one without the heart, being the one to have the heart, and being like, yo, we have to stick together. Or I could see Gotham going to Bartra, because Bartra is the brother of his former like love of his life. You know what I'm saying? So I could see that going for Gother, but yeah, Escanor, this man, Escanor, I don't want to say he might go with the goddesses, because there's been some speculations, man. Like Escanor's power, he's the power of the sun and all that stuff, and the goddess and the supreme goddess has like a sun around her face. So we still don't know how Escanor is so freaking strong. So yeah, so Escanor, honestly, even though he might not like it and he wants to go with Merlin, it's setting up Escanor to be like, you know what, I can handle the fact that Merlin is not feeling the same way that I feel about her. You know what I'm saying? She has her eyes on Camelot and on King Arthur, and that's her priority. Unless Gother is like that freaking prideful and he's like, yo, no, forget all that. I am going to be the one that has Merlin, and he just like steals Merlin away to the point where she's like not even going to be involved in the Holy War, then I could be like, okay, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. But I feel like Gother is, I mean not Gother, I feel like Escanor is a little bit he's coming to a realization that, yeah, I'm gonna have to like back off, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still gonna love her and protect her, but at the end of the day, me and her, our hearts, nah, it's not even like that, you know what I'm saying? So I could see Escanor, he's either going to go with the Goddess Clan because of the rejection, or he's going to stick with Merlin and accompany her while she's with while she's with King Arthur. Yeah, I can see that happening for, yeah, both of them. Both of them, yeah. Yeah, I can see, yeah, both of them. But if they go to the humans will be massively overpowered. And then, hey man, I don't want to say the humans are going to be the villains, but possibly the humans could be the antagonists. That's all I'm saying. Because if you have Escanor and you have Gother, they're not bad characters. They're not. But all I'm saying is that could get to that could get to the human's head, and they have all this power. And you know how humanity, and you know how these stories, they always like to be like, yeah, humanity with too much power equals like badness, because humanity is bad and all that stuff, and you know how that is. Last but not least, the last sin I did not talk about is Ban. Ban is, honestly, Ban could go either way. Ban, he's in purgatory right now. Anything could happen. So Ban could, once he get back, he could side with the mages, or I mean not the mages, the humans, or he could, honestly, he might go to the demon clan, because that's where his captain is. That's where Meliodas is. I don't know. Ban right now, I don't know where to put him. I want to put him with the humans, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. He could go with the fairies, because they did see him as Fairy King for a while, but I don't see him going with the giants, and definitely not. Druids, they're going to be with the goddesses. I don't see Ban going with the goddesses, because he already know how shady they are. So I don't see Ban going with the goddesses. All I can see him is either going with the humans or going with the demons. You know? So there's like no other way for Ban to go. But Ban could just do something completely different, because we don't know the races that are in purgatory. Ban could become something completely different. He's already a special human, so he could become something completely different, which ties back into the theories that I did for Ban, and I'll leave the links in the description if y'all want to check those out. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on how this whole holy war, how it's going to be sectioned off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do more videos on the holy war and in more depth, and once more chapters start coming out, and once the people get more stacked on every side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but with that being said, y'all, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, click the little bell if you want to get notified when I post, and I will see you guys later.